Welcome to Programming KT. I am explaining about the concept is methods. In last video, I already explained about what are the methods and what is the use of methods, types of methods, syntax about method, and some examples about method. So, and what are the important things you need to remember about methods? Method declaration, method implementation, and method calling. These kind of concepts I discussed. So, if you did not watch those video, watch that video. So now I am trying to explain about what are the instance variables and instance method and static variables and static methods and how to access them. So let me start with the instance variables and the instance methods. So we have instance variables. So instance variables. So instance variables and instance methods. So instance methods. So we have two areas, instance area and static area. So I will explain what is instance area and static area. Let me try to write here first. So an instance area. What is instance area? I will explain and static area. So how to access, before that, let me try to explain about instance area. Instance area is nothing but either it may be instance method. I can say instance method only. So instance method nothing but there is no static keyword, right? Just like I can declare here void m1, method name is m1, and open brace closed brace. From open to closed I can, from open to closed, up to the all these lines we can call it as a instance area, all this one. So and static area is nothing but again same but start with static keyword static. So void some method name m2. So this is called static area. All these lines from open braces to closed brace, this is called static area. This is called instance area. So instance variables and instance methods in inside instance area directly you can access this. There is no problem how to access the instance variables, and if you want to call instance method inside one method to another method, in that case we can call directly, there is no issue. So here I can write directly we can access. So directly we can access, direct access, else directly we can access, no problem. So instance variables and instance method inside static area means inside static methods. So we can't access directly. Always we can access by using object reference. By using object reference. So at the time of writing examples, I will explain in detail with the, examples. At the time of writing examples only, you will understand more. So instance variables and instance methods inside instance area directly we can access. There is no issue. So, but you can't access instance variables and instance method inside static area directly. Always by using object reference only we can access it. So this is about static area instance type. I may either it may be instance variable or instance method. So next one more thing is we have static variables and static methods along with instance methods and instance variables. So let me try to write that one as well. So static variables and static methods. Static variables and static methods. So, and moreover, again, here we have two areas like instance area and static area. Instance area and static area. So how to access static variables inside instance area? Directly we can access. There is no issue. So static variables and static methods in static area also directly we can access. There is no issue. So but it is recommended by using class name. So static variables, static methods, instance. Inside instance area directly we can access. And moreover that static variables and static methods inside static area directly you can access. There is no issue here. Directly you can access. Directly you can access. So there is no, I mean, restriction. So this is the 2 points you need to remember. So let me try to zoom in. So then we will get some clarity. So I explained, right? Static area, I mean, instance area is nothing but instance methods, but inside that, I mean, open braces to closed brace, this whole lines of code is, we can call it as a instance area. So instance variables you can access directly, but inside static area instance variable are their instance method by using object reference. But when it comes to static variables and static methods, there is no restriction, directly we can access. Now let me try to write examples about these things, I mean these concepts. Now I am trying to explain about, I mean, instance methods and instance variables, static methods and static variables, how we can access all those variables and methods. First, I am trying to declare two variables, I mean, instance variables. Int x equal to 10. This is instance variable, instance instance variable, and int y equal to 20. So this one also instance variable, instance variable. So both are the instance variables. Now I am trying to access this instance variable inside main method. So I will get compilation error. Why? Because main method is a static method, but I am trying to access instance variable. Let me show you that. So if I can access x value directly, I will get compilation error. Not only x, y also I will get same compilation error. So instance variable inside static method direct access is not possible by using object reference. So on whiteboard I already explained, right? Instance variable or instance method inside static area we can't access. By using object reference only we can access. So how to create, I mean, create that object by using, I mean, current class, to create current class object. So we can create object by using, so new keyword. So method example new class name. I can say this is the constructor. So when you are explaining, I am explaining about object oriented principles. We can discuss more about this, how to create object and what is the constructor, these kind of things. For now, you can think like this is the object creation by using new keyword. So now this is the object reference. By using object reference, I can access that variable x m dot. Now compilation error is gone, and y also m dot, compilation error is gone. So this is about instance variable inside static area accessing. So not only main method, I mean this is the inbuilt method, right? Our own custom method also we need to access by using object reference. Otherwise you will get compilation error. Let me try to create our custom static method. I mean my custom static method. Public static void static method 1. I'm trying to provide method name is method static method 1. So this is the method name I am trying to provide. Not only inside main method. Now let me try to access variable x inside that my custom static method. See here I'm trying to get compilation error, right? Cannot make static reference to the non-static field. So x is a non-static field, but you are trying to access inside static area. So this is the static area from 14 to 16. Here 8 to 12. So this is called static area. So how we can access here? Again, I need to create object. Why? Because this object scope is, I mean, within main method. So for that, I mean, this, I mean, object reference don't have scope outside of main method. For that, again, I need to create object here by using that object reference only m dot. Now that compilation error is gone. Not only main method, in our custom static method also, we can access instance variables by using object reference. And moreover that, let me try to create, this is about rule per instance variables. So instance methods also, how to can access instance methods by using, I mean inside static area by using object reference only. Now let me try to create one instance method. Public void instance method. Method name always, I mean camel case. I mean starts with camel case, right? Instance method one. So this is the instance method. There is no static keyword. So if I can make this as a static keyword, if I can use, that is the static method. Now I am trying to print some message here. Why? Because I mean I will explain at the time of practicing. But anyway, I can write some message. Some message. So this is the instance method. If I can call this instance method inside, I mean static method directly, I will get compilation error. See here I'm getting trying to, I mean when I'm trying to call instance method, this is the instance method. I'm trying to call inside static area. So that's why I'm trying to get compilation error. So how I can access by using object reference m dot. Now compilation error is gone. So this is about accessing instance variables and instance method inside static area always by using object reference. Now this is the first point you need to remember. Second point is instance variables, instance method, instance area directly we can access this. We can access it. Now let me show you that. So instance variables, instance area directly I can access it. There is no problem. So what is the instance where x is the instance variable, right? So you are saying there is no compilation error. Why? Because instance variables, instance method. I can write some comment on top of that method, instance method, and above one is static method. Static method. So instance variables, instance methods directly we can access this. I mean we can access it. So and moreover that I'm for calling also. This is the one instance method, right? I'm trying to create one more instance method. Let me try to copy whole and name it as a instance method 2. Now I'm trying to call this instance method from instance method 1. So there is no compilation error. Directly I can access it. No problem. So moreover that here I'm trying to print x, right? Here I'm trying to print y. So this is also instance method and this is the instance variable direct access. Instance variable, instance method direct access, and moreover that calling one instance method from another instance method directly you can mean you can call it. There is no problem. So this is about first part, instance variable, instance method accessing inside instance area, inside static area. Now let me try to explain about second part, that is static variables and static methods inside static area, inside instance area. So I'm trying to declare two variables again, static variable. Those variables are static. So static int, or else I can use some different variable character. I'm trying to use static char. So some k equal to capital A. I'm trying to refer. This is static variable, static character variable b equal to some character variable of capital B. So now I will explain about second part. Static variables accessing instance area, static variables accessing static methods. I mean static area. So static variable, static method. Directly you can access, no problem. Now I won't get any compilation error if I can print A. Because static combination, static direct access. But it is always recommended by using class name. That is the good programming practice, accessing static variables by using class name. So this is the recommended approach. So static variable, static method, directly access. And moreover that static variables calling static methods. I mean one static method to another static method directly I can call. There is no object reference is not required. Now let me try to copy this and paste here. So there is no compilation error. Static calling of static method from another static method directly we can call it. So second part, there is no that much rules. I mean static variables and static methods inside instance area directly we can access. Now let me try to access this static method inside instance area. So A is the static variable I am trying to access inside instance method. Now let me try to write one more S out about for A. So there is no error. A is a static variable I am trying to access inside instance method. There is no problem. Directly you can access it. But the always recommended approach is by using class name. That is the good programming practice. So this is about. I think I hope you got clarity on all topics. Instance variables. Here I can make a comment. This is a static variable. Static variable and B also static variable. So static variable, static directly we can access, static instance also directly we can access. So that is the one point you need to remember about second part. First part you need to remember instance variables, instance methods. So inside instance area only we can access directly. So instance variables, instance method in non-static area we can't access directly. By using object reference only we can access. This is the final conclusion. So I hope you got full clarity static variables and static methods, instance variables and instance method, how to access them. So if you like the content, hit on like button and subscribe Programming KT. Thanks for watching.